and hi Professor. We are going to describe, explain and know about a company which is pretty much which exists in our market since 100 years. And now when the product was launched, it was a particularly a pharmaceutical product, then it turned itself into a commercial product. So the company which we are looking for and we are going to know the in and outs about that company is, of course, Coca-Cola. So, here my friends, and we are going to explain more about this company. So, first of all, I would like to introduce my members of the group, which is.
Hey, I'm Prabjot. Davinderjit.
Hi, my name is Karan Sheth.
Hello, I'm Ganesh Singh.
And my name is Kashish.
Hey everyone, I'm Prabjot Kaur and here I'm talking about the Coca-Cola company. As we all know that the Coca-Cola company is #1 known alcoholic drink organization on the planet. Just as one of the world's most recognized brands, it is home to in excess of 500 beverages brands, including 4 of the best 5 like soft drinks, Coca-Cola, Diet, Coke, Fanta and Sprite. In addition to soft drinks, markets water, used beverages, sports beverages, dairy and plant-based beverages. The headquarters of Coca-Cola in Atlanta, Georgia, but incorporated in Wilmington, Delaware, has worked the diversified appropriate on framework since 1889. Coca-Cola has about 290 offices, warehouses and other facilities across the globe. There are 3 markets of Coca-Cola like mass market, product variety market and target market. Thank you.
Hi, this is Davinderji. Let's talk about the logistic of Coca-Cola company. Uh, as we know, Coca-Cola is one of the most renowned and powerful brand of the world, but its power doesn't come from its brand, which undoubtedly is a primary asset, but the way its logistic and supply chain network works in collaboration, its constant adaptation to local context. Coca-Cola is a powerful brand. It has 146,000 worldwide employees and 3,500 different products, and it has 8 billion Coke bottles sold each day. It means it has a large supply chain management. It uses electrical vehicles like and trains and trucks for its logistics. In local operations such as Spain, the company delivers within 24 hours. But in large scale operations like Europe, the company can deliver drinks almost in 48 hours.
Hi, hi, Professor. This is me, Karan. I am here to describe the whole part where how the company Coca-Cola generated so much of revenue and is able to stay for this long period of time. Now, according to my research, Coca-Cola is one of those companies who have had the strongest distribution channel and never went into any negative marketing. The marketing was always positive. It was for social cause. Coca-Cola always had been into other countries so that they can change the society in a positive way through their marketing campaigns. So that's the reason, like, people have created a certain kind of affection towards this brand. Now the brand is not only about drinking a Coca-Cola; it's more about uh, day-to-day life necessity, just like water. So here I would like to suggest that because it has the strongest distribution channel and the most comprehensive one, and the company is more than 132 years old, as it was incorporated in 1894. I'm not even sure, but then I still know that I'm pretty much sure that the company is 100 years old, and it takes a lot of patience and time and courage to sustain its value and brand for this long. Thank you.
Hello, Professor. So, my name is Kashish, and I will be talking about the disruption in the supply chain process. Supply chain is really very complex. They involve different types of player in this: distribution center, supplier, consumer, logistics handler. So, these all nodes are interconnected to each other. So, if any problem arises in these nodes, so we can call this as a disruption. So first I will talking about the first one, that is the demand risk. This risk arises when company not able to satisfy the demand of the consumer. For example, we as a company unable to provide the product to the consumer. For example, we have a small store in a town where we need where our product is consumed by a large number of consumer. So in this case, we have to deliver a large quantity to them, but we are not able to. So the first one is the demand risk. Second one is the supply risk. This originates from the supplier when they are unable to deliver us the product that we need in order to produce our product. Third one is the process risk. This is associated with the variability of a complex operational process, such as variation in the production. So at last I will be discuss about the environmental risk. So this is associated the environment in which company is operating. So like our company is operating, so there can be any terrorist activity over there, there can be any disaster over there, there can be any global warming. So this risk is associated with the environment. Thank you.
Singh, and I'm here to discuss about the prevention of supply chain disruption to the Coca-Cola company. From our point of view, there are 5 major strategies that supply chain managers can leverage to combat a disruptive event. So, using one or more combination of these strategies to implement maximum supply chain protection for an organization is critical to obtaining a strategic advantage amongst the competitive and for facilitating long-term profitability. So, as I discussed, there are 5 main strategies. These are: first is the stockpile inventory. Second is the diversify the supply chain base. Third, the backup suppliers, to create a backup for our future. So the fourth one is manage product demand, and the last one is strengthen the core supply chain. These are main 5 strategies by which we can prevent the supply chain disruption. Thank you and have a nice day.
So we can get through our product pretty well, pretty much good in a good way, and we can earn revenue as well. It is very important that we have learned that it is important to be patient in this world, in this market. And moreover, now we can see that Coca-Cola as a brand has become 175 billion worth. So that is like fantastic, and I hope that we get such opportunities more in our life to know about such companies and to get along pretty well, so that we can learn for ourselves as well.
Bye.